What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Let's Play here on youtube.com/kindafunnygames. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside, oh my god, Chuff Money himself, Anthony Gallegos.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Yes,
Hey,
hello.
how are you?
Hi.
Remember when we used to do this at IGN?
Yeah, I do. I have very fond memories of us spending time playing all kinds of games, including superhero games. We stayed late at work one day to play through superhero games.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, a game I had to review that I wanted to platinum, and you said, I'll stay there and do it. And we ordered pizza, and we sat there and played it.
That was still one of my best memories.
From a different company, though, so we won't talk about it.
So, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, no, here we are. Our paths have brought us back together.
Because you left all the video games, the industry press stuff behind. Then you went over to make games.
Yeah.
Now you're at Gazillion, working on Marvel Heroes Omega.
Omega, yes. Yes, this is out, well, not out, but coming out for PS4 and Xbox One. Very soon.
This is a big deal because, of course, I think the first time I ever had Marvel Heroes on Up at Noon, I started bitching at them about bringing it to console. And here we are a short 7 years later.
Several times we've talked about bringing this to console.
Yeah?
Every time you've come and met with Dave or anybody like me, it was always, when is this coming to console?
Right.
And the thing was, we've been working on it for quite a while. It's been a long process, you know. Honestly, sometimes you would think a porting thing would be easy, but it's not. There's a lot of work. Obviously, we have a unique UI here that was made. Controls had to be completely reworked to work on console. You know, you're jumping through one of our early environments, and also we've continued to work on the PC game the whole time, right?
Sure,
and so the console game is going to have the stuff that the PC game has. So right now, you're a level 60 character, you're fully geared out, but you're playing through what is actually like a tutorial area, but it still is difficult because we added this thing in the last year, which is called dynamic combat level, which is kind of you could play through the story over and over again, and no matter what level you're at, it's going to scale to you.
Okay.
And also, let's say you were playing, and you're level 60, and Kevin, who's on the board back there, is 20. You guys could still group together and play together. And
That's always such a bummer when you play multiplayer games like that. You can't do that.
So it'll scale to you guys. That was something we really wanted to get in as a system, not only for PC, but it was really important to us to have that for console. You know, we added certain console-specific features, like if you hit R1, you can lock on.
Oh, nice! Thank you.
So that way you don't have to worry about, some of your more targeted powers, like your triangle power is a targeted power, and that way you can get it going. Also, we've completely revamped power since then. We used to have PowerPoints. We used to put hundreds of PowerPoints into powers. We got rid of that. Now it is pick your 8 powers, and we have a talent system. So now you pick a talent, and it will greatly augment your powers. Groot used to be it can still be a power that you actually call in Groot.
Okay.
But through a talent, you can have it anytime you get into combat. Groot just drops from the sky and jumps in, which kind of takes away the player's need to actually become to actively hit that button and remember to hit that button all the time. Right. So you can definitely tailor characters to various playstyles at this point.
Well, the thing I always talk about, because I'm a legitimate Marvel Heroes fan. Bought the Founders Pack after Brevik came in that first time.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, I'm in. And then I played it, and I remember being like, oh, played it for a few hours, whatever, and then kind of went away. And then I always loved that you guys, when you'd come through with, Marvel Heroes 2015 is what you started calling it, right?
Yeah.
Of the fact of when we put it out, we didn't know exactly what we were doing. The game's way better now. And it was. You came back, you guys have put a lot of TLC into this game to make it a thing.
Yeah, and so I would say that that's still a trend that we continue. Every character, even in this, when we made their talents, every character got pretty substantial reworks. We went back and revised a lot of art if we thought it wasn't up to snuff. We got rid of powers that we felt just didn't work or redid them.
Yeah.
And also, I feel even during this demo time, I'm watching you play, right? I feel the guys are a little bit tough, and we've actually sat down even this week and been we've been crunching the numbers again to be maybe we just need to tweak those values a tiny bit.
Sure.
So that's going to be an important part of our closed and open beta too, is just getting those things exactly right, because what feels good to us internally when we're there's 8 powers. That you hold L2 and you can map to the other 4 powers. That can be a lot. We're kind of throwing out the deep end. Here, figure out this mapping.
But I mean, come on, I play a lot. All right, my Deadpool is pretty leveled up.
It's true. But even for me, who's played hundreds and hundreds of hours on PC, it takes a little bit of getting used to switching to the console face buttons for that rotation.
Sure.
And so, we've been just looking at that and making sure that it all just feels right. Internally, we've been spending a lot of time now just playtesting, making very small changes.
Yeah.
And I think that the beta will be very important for that too, just to make sure that our PC game and our console game feel great.
Yeah, okay. Well, we gotta work with the console game. Right? That's what it's all about.
Hey, to us, it's about
both.
both.
Some trophies in here. You got some trophies in here.
You can 100%.
You got a platinum trophy?
There is a platinum trophy. Actually,
we don't 100% anything.
No. But actually, a lot of we were very happy about that. It's not always easy to get a platinum trophy, especially as a free-to-play game.
Sure.
But the depth of content for us actually did get us, so we have a platinum trophy.
So talk to me about that. Like that's the thing that Marvel Heroes hangs its hat on back on is being a PC game when it launched. Everything else, it is free to play.
It is completely free to play. Like we have 38 characters at launch, and with the exception of a couple that are kind of linked up in like temporary contracts to make them exclusive. Like we have a PSN exclusive character.
Who is it?
I'm not sure if I can say.
God damn it, Anthony!
But that should all become very apparent soon. Like, but it won't be forever, right? Like
Sure.
that won't be like a character that you can only get through a PS Plus forever. Like every character we have, the bottom line is that you can unlock any playable for free.
Okay.
Always.
Okay.
Like you're gonna get one for free pretty much right off the bat, as we've always done. And then after that, you just play and collect these things called Eternity Splinters, and then you can get
Your next people, you can go and cash them in with in-game currency.
Exactly. Like I know plenty of people who, I go and look at comments and stuff all the time, and people are like, hey, I've only ever spent $10 in this game, and I've played it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Right? Ideally, I would like them to spend more money.
Sure.
But
I spend a lot of money in this game.
If they only buy $10 worth, that's fine. Real quick, after you kill this guy,
Yeah.
just stop for a second.
I will.
Not like we have to cut or anything like that.
Sure, yeah.
But, you
want to do cool stuff.
I want to do cool stuff with you.
I want to do cool stuff with you, Anthony, and to you. Wait, what?
Obviously, we now support local co-op. That was something
Nice.
we never had on PC. Obviously,
'Cause PCs are dumb.
well, some games have had local co-op on PC, but you don't typically sit around a PC together.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. You can't have a co-op game without Nick Fury.
What voice are you doing now?
I'm doing half Samuel L. Jackson, half Morgan Freeman. Because I can't do Nick Fury.
Well, but I mean, Samuel Jackson is Nick Fury, fine, but then like you look like the Nick Fury from the comics.
What is your malfunction?
What does that have to do with anything?
You want to be like Nick Fury?
What? You gave me an
Now
eye
you
patch.
can. These eye patches are really hard to see through.
Well, I mean, it's weird because it's on my glasses, so I can still kind of see. But my depth perception is off now.
It's okay.
So local drop-in co-op, that's great.
Yeah, drop-in co-op. And obviously we support skins that are all kinds of different. Like I'm playing as we can go into that a bit later, but I'm playing as movie version of Doctor Strange.
Okay. Because you still have all the suits and stuff, right? That was the big thing about Marvel Heroes is all the different skins.
Totally. You can play as like even Doctor Strange. You want to play as like comic version of Doctor Strange. You can do that. You want to play as 1602 version of Comic Strange, which is a more recent thing. You can do that. I should note that it's a beta, so if you're gonna see some performance stuff that we're
Working on.
yeah, obviously,
Your beta's coming up soon, right?
very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. People should go to marvelheroes.com if they want to learn more about that.
Do you want to wear an eye patch too?
Yes, I want to wear an eye patch.
Turn it inside out at least.
No, it's okay. If I get pink eye,
You know where I came from.
I'll at least know who it's from.
There we go, my dash on.
Yes. So yeah, and also some things you might have noticed too is we added charges to our dash. That was actually specifically done because we wanted it to be more impactful when you were dodging out of the way of enemies.
Gotcha.
And we actually support multiple difficulty levels. So there is actually times where if you're playing on we're playing on normal, but if you were to like play on a much higher difficulty level, you're going to need to dash. Otherwise, you can totally get rocked. Wearing an eye patch is quite difficult.
Right? It changes things. I never felt
Now
empathy.
you know how Nick Fury feels.
I never felt empathy for Nick Fury until right now. Thank you.
Nick Fury has the glaucoma.
I still don't understand. You look like Nick Fury. You don't need to do the Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman mashup voice.
Also, there's been many versions of Nick Fury. You could be, what's his name from Baywatch, Nick Fury.
Oh,
you know?
Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff, the Hoff Nick Fury?
The Hoff was a Fury as well.
I feel like we're slowly bringing you out of it. You're getting more and more towards Nick Scarpino.
Come back, Nick!
What does Chad have to do with any of this?
I'm playing as Doctor Strange. We get a lot of powers in there that are very similar movie. I can call in my astral projections and, let's see if I can, oh, it's down right now.
It looks like he's just holding the gun, but the gun is where his genitals would be. Oh, and he's coughing on me while he does it too. Jesus. He came into frame on that one. Don't worry about that.
Breaking the ninth wall. Fury likes to break things.
Actually, that's more Deadpool that breaks the fourth wall, which
Well, what's the ninth wall? No one even knows.
I don't know.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
I know it's hard to believe, I'm sure someone watching this has not heard me talk about Marvel Heroes as much as I talk about Marvel Heroes over the last decade.
Yeah.
How do you describe it to people? Because we're picking up loot, we're not equipping it because we're already leveled out, we're already geared up.
Yeah,
For me, that's the biggest thing about it. Where
if
it's
we
like
wanted
this,
to, we could.
It's
yeah,
this mashup
we're pretty kitted
of,
out.
you know, it is Diablo, it is the X-Men Legend games, it is like that, you know, action RPG. I'm running through, I'm leveling up, I'm getting better gear, I'm stopping and applying it, I'm selling things back, there are raids to team up on and go out on.
Yeah, I mean, it is like a blend of action RPG that you would expect, you know, like especially coming from David, who worked on a long time ago. Not a long time ago, I guess it wasn't that long.
Yeah, we don't. If anyone can remember David Brevik, whatever happened to him.
I mean, yeah, I owe him a great deal, but like obviously, I think that people who've played other action RPGs are going to feel comfortable in the game. But we also have MMO aspects, like you said, with raids and stuff like that, which I don't think are very common in the genre. So I would just describe it as an action RPG that you can totally do like more in-game style content with as well. Or you can play through the story once and just jump into our raids or like we used to call them one-shots, but we have these like single dungeons where it's like go and fight a boss and then more story-driven.
Well, what I always liked about it was the fact that you could switch characters whenever you wanted to. They all had their own levels, so it was like, even if you wanted to I mean, the game is this, right? It is walking in.
Totally, it is about bashing huge waves of dudes, collecting gear, getting the next best stuff, making sure your character looks the way you want, and then once you level up and get up one guy up to the highest level, and you have him fully kitted out, like, you know, play another one. Like because our heroes play very differently.
And that was the thing where it's like I started as Deadpool because I wanted range and I wanted to be able to heal. I figured the game out. And then of course started running as Spidey eventually because I wanted to play as Spidey. When Spider-Gwen got added as a skin, I was like, fuck yes.
Yeah.
I like Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, no,
remember when we used to meet, we did a podcast and I would ask you, hey, where's Spider-Gwen?
Yeah, Spider-Gwen's awesome.
Question.
Yeah.
I haven't turned on Marvel Heroes in a while.
Yeah.
But I have, you know that I'm legitimately a fan. I've done a lot of
of course. Of course, you've played a lot. Far outside of just doing any demos or anything like that.
My question is, for X-23, do we have the all-new Wolverine suit in there now?
The actual like yellow and blue? Yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because now I'm a huge fan of her.
Yeah.
Tom Taylor's run, fucking fantastic. So now I think I'm gonna play as her when I start this one up.
Well, X-23 is not a launch character. I'll say that. So.
Cut the feed!
But don't worry, she's coming. So.
Because you guys plan on supporting this, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, we have over 50 characters on PC, and like, you know, they're not. It's not like we're thinking, oh yeah, let's never bring those characters over to the console. Plus, we're going to continue to make new characters. So.
Have you revealed the whole roster for what you're bringing, except for the exclusive character, what you're bringing over to this version?
No.
Okay. Do you want to do it here? You want to tell me all? You want to list them all?
I mean, we can pan through them. That doesn't bother me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Now I gotta decide who I want to roll with to begin with.
Yeah. Well, we have Wolverine, of course. I mean, Wolverine, X-23 is a clone of him.
I know.
Not that she doesn't have her own personality or anything like that.
But Laura has my heart now.
Wait, it was a suit the whole time? Damn it! You made one interesting human.
Nolan North actually voices a couple of characters. He also does Deadpool as well.
Yeah.
And that's only if you're playing as the movie costume. Like, if we go here and we actually look at our roster.
Here's a roster.
Yeah, so.
Here we go.
Yeah, you can see, now you can actually pan through and see like animated 3D versions of our characters. Doctor Strange.
That's cool. That's really cool. Nick, come here. Now I need you to break Nick Fury for a second, be regular Nick. Because I want to do a Let's Play where we all pick characters and then we all get the nice costumes.
I got dibs on the Nick Fury.
So like I said, we also have characters. We also have characters like Angela and stuff like that who are like much more recent characters.
Sure.
Okay, now we're alphabetical.
Okay.
So
Ant-Man.
we got Ant-Man, we got Beast,
hilarious.
Black Panther.
Kevin, who are you gonna play as?
You gonna be the proven Wolverine?
Oh yeah, Proven Wolverine I like a lot actually. Show me Spider-Man. Let me see the Spider-Man suits.
Okay.
Hey, Spider-Man.
I ran
crane for you.
Hey, I'm gonna swing on the crane over here. See, you got Spider-Gwen.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's Spider-Gwen.
That's who I'm gonna be. I'm Spider-Gwen. I'm calling Spider-Gwen. Everybody.
You're gonna look luscious in the Spider-Gwen outfit.
I am.
You have skin tight though.
And yeah, she's voiced by
Ashley Johnson.
Ashley Johnson, yeah.
Friend of the show.
And obviously we're gonna add more costumes and stuff for characters that go along. Like you can be Star-Lord, you can totally be the Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord, or various ones, or you can even be the Marvel Now one where he's got a little bit different of a haircut there. And then, you know, we have characters like Thor, but you can actually be like...
Oh, Jane Foster.
Yeah.
You could do Hawkeye and just have be the comic version, Matt Fraction Hawkeye, just have the Band-Aid on your
We gotta
nose.
make Tim be Hawkeye.
Yes.
We gotta make Tim be someone
You
like
can
that.
totally be Hot Guy. We try and capture all the various Marvel things, like, that's more of the comic, but then we also have this, which is like obviously based off of...
Netflix.
Yeah. And even this, which is kind of like more Netflix if you watch the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
season where before he ponied up for the awesome costume.
Ghost Rider the Whip.
Yeah, you can totally be Ghost Rider if you want.
We can't make that happen in terms of a costume though, so you can't do
Ghost
it.
Rider?
So.
Yeah, we'll light Kevin's face on fire.
And obviously we have characters like, classics of Wolverine, but that's Old Man Logan costume, because we look to what Marvel's doing with its other properties and we think,
That's cool.
that's really cool. How can we be a part of that, right?
Sure.
The most obvious way for a lot of times for us is costumes.
Okay.
But I think our roster fills out a lot of things.
This is awesome.
Like we have characters that have been relatively recent, like Kitty Pryde, and we have characters who have been there forever, like Luke Cage.
Sure.
Like even Black Panther, I felt like used to be kind of an obscure character, but
100%. Now we all know he's invulnerable to motorcycle damage.
Yeah, of course.
Run real fast.
Run real fast.
He can run real fast in our game as well.
Now here's my final question for
Yeah.
you, and I know you won't have a hardcore answer.
Yeah.
How hardcore though is the Platinum Trophy? Are you like asking me to get like 3 characters level 60 or some BS?
It's pretty hardcore.
You son of a bitch.
I mean, we wanted to make it difficult. We don't want to make it's like I wouldn't say.
There's a thing between difficult though and screwing me over, and it sounds like you're trying to screw me over.
I feel like for you as a
Nick
person,
Fury, is he trying to fuck me over?
He's definitely trying to fuck you.
for you,
That was just you being Nick Scarbino.
Oh, I'm sorry.
for you,
Definitely
for you-
trying to put the fuck on you.
but for you as a person who plays a lot of games, it's going to be tough. But for other people
Sure,
who
yeah.
tend to actually glom onto a game and spend time with it,
And that's why it works to be free to play. Hey,
does.
everybody, jump in and do this action RPG.
does, yeah.
This is another one we can party up. This is one that for sure I want to do with the best friends.
and you play for a little bit, you leave, come back because we'll have regular content updates.
And that's
that
what
will bring it
that's
back.
what I did with the PC version, right?
Right.
Is that I would do a lot as Deadpool, then I'd drop out, come back, be Hawkeye, drop out, come back, do X-23, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think people are going to be pleased. I hope they are. So,
Good.
I hope people will check it out. MarvelHeroes.com. Find out when the open beta is going to be. Closed beta, we'll have options and ways
Yeah.
for you to get into that as well. But open beta, and I hope people will stick around with this because it just like the PC, like I feel like it will get better over time.
Here's my question. You're talking about the betas and stuff. Is this one of those games that's going to be in beta forever and then eventually...
It's not going to be in beta. We already have a date of when we plan on being
Okay.
out of beta. It's not like one of those things where we're
I
like,
didn't know if I should be like in Minecraft in it.
No. It is a game with a very intentional come out of beta. Like
Okay.
we just have certain features that we want to get in and places that we want to hit before we.
Will
we
I get
out of it.
trophies in the beta?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I mean,
okay.
in closed beta, maybe not.
Okay.
But in open beta, yeah. At open beta, you'll be earning your progress
That'll all
will be
carry
all
over?
legit. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, it's coming up quick.
It's coming up
Because you
quick.
said spring, that's what I know. And
Yeah.
you keep saying it, when you're seeing a Let's Play where people are like, very soon, check the website, that means it's really soon.
Yes,
You,
like-
you just don't know because we haven't signed some document when this is embargoed.
Right. So everything's coming.
Nick, I gotta
Very
take a
soon.
week off to finish Persona to get ready for this.
No,
God fucking damn it.
you stop playing Persona.
Nick. Nick.
Are you talking to Nick or Nick Fury Nick?
I'm talking to Nick. Nick Fury Nick no longer exists.
Giant God.
Oh, god damn it. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Marvel Heroes Omega, coming soon to PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Platinum Trophy. The betas are coming. They'll be released. You can play as other people. Are you going to be Wolverine?
very
Is that
cute.
the decision?
Yeah, I'm down.
You guys gonna be.
And you're going to be Ant-Man?
I don't know, I'm not gonna be Ant-Man. I'll pick something cool. The thing about Ant-Man is that I have to do the whole thing in the mask, otherwise people aren't gonna get that I'm Ant-Man. Whereas Punisher, I just have to wear the freaking skull, do some push-ups, boom, I'm Punisher.
It's just
Sure.
funny because
John Bernthal Punisher from Daredevil
Netflix, yeah.
season 2,
Yeah.
first 6 episodes that were good, and then after that they wrote.
do you not want to be Ant-Man because it's hitting too close to home?
Because what? Because I get real big sometimes.
I was going the opposite direction.
You could-
you now?
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a Let's Play here. YouTube.com/KindaFunnyGames. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that shit. Come back to see us dressed in costumes eventually. Nick,
Thanks,
Kevin's
everyone.
mad at Nick because Nick won't go down. But look at now, his head's kind of Gambit's crotch, which is cool.
I like a Pamboyes, mon chéri. I like a that cherry coffee. I'm from the League of Assassins. No.
Oh
What
my
is it?
god.
League of Assassins.
Oh
What
my
is it? What is it?
god.
I'll sign us off. See you later, everybody. Thanks for playing. Thanks
Oh,
for
nice,
watching.
man.
I am
Everything's really
hoping
cool
that everyone's
down
going to
here.
enjoy it. Remember to
Shrinkage.
follow us on Twitter and on Facebook and on
Jesus
MarvelHeroes.com.
God.
Thanks everyone for watching.